Hello everyone, I can't be arsed trying to climb Salt Mountain, so I won't be posting this to Reddit. Instead, I'll tweet this out, and here's a nice video of what's going to be new in Ishtar Commander 3.0.2. It's out right now for Android and iOS. The first thing you notice for Apple people is that it has full iPhone X support. The next thing is that if you have a legendary mod applied to weapon or armor, an indicator is now shown on the icon. If I flip over to armor, and you can even see, if you have a high enough resolution screen, a sort of indicator about what type of mod that is. There's now Mexican Spanish as well as Polish and Russian support, which were partially missing in the previous release and now should be fully working. If you have multiple accounts linked on Bungie.net, you can now easily switch between them by just tapping here and then choosing Xbox, PlayStation 4 or Battle.net. If you long press an item, you now get this an option between the standard stats and details view. I've also added a transfer button to both of them. This new details view gives you a nice screenshot of the weapon, and you can tap the perks to inspect them. You can tap your mod to inspect the details there. And then you can also, let's go down to ghosts because this is a common use case. We can go here, go to the stats, and now you can start to scroll through all your items and find the relevant ghost you want, and then just hit transfer and choose who you want to move it to. If we inspect a weapon, you can now see the aim assistance stat is shown. If we go to armor, the legendary mod icons are now correctly shown. Previously there was a bug in the API and they weren't shown correctly. I also show what class armor belongs to, so you have a better idea of what's going on, who things belong to. I now dim items, so if you have one exotic equipped, then the other exotics will be dimmed. And the same with the weapons. If the level your Guardian's at isn't high enough, or they're the wrong class, then the item will be dimmed, just to give you a clue about its state. I've now fixed the headings, so when you scroll they actually stay, so you can tap them at any time to get to the max power option. It doesn't matter where you've scrolled, you're not forced to scroll to the top. If you scroll all the way over to the vault, that's where you'll now find all the currencies. Oh, sorry, I'm doing a recording for the internet, so my cat wants to join. There's been a few changes to the landscape layout just to tweak things. The icon sizes are now more consistent and you'll see a lot less weird things going on, especially if you have a tablet like a iPad or a 10-inch Android device. The layout should be a lot more clearer and there should be less inconsistencies. And then there's just a general amount of polish and performance improvements, and you should find the app is more reliable. You should find when you use Max Lite that it's a bit more saner and it's not pulling items from characters when it doesn't need to because you already had the right item equipped. And this now sets a good foundation for the future, which will bring loadouts in the next version. People have been screaming for that, and it is coming very soon, as well as things like filtering, sorting, showing duplicates. That is all coming. Be patient, we'll be here soon. If you want to support the app, you can do so at patreon.com/Ishtar Commander. Thanks very much for your time, and catch you all soon.